How's it going, everyone? Sergeant Frosty here. I haven't shown you guys the my wildcats that I had, so I'm going to show you them now. Should play some music. Oh, VR Vortex joined. How's it going? Hey, bro. Hey, how's it going? I should put on some music. I was just on my VR there then, and I was trying to stream, and it was just way too glitchy. I don't know what's going on, so yeah, I had to end that pretty fast. What are you up to tonight? Well, right now, talking about comic books. Why not? I got a new, not saying new shipment of, but we had a little mini Comic-Con here in our town, and I picked up some wildcat. That's number 1 there. Number 5 I picked up. I picked up number 12 right there. All Jim Lee. Jim Lee's awesome. Number 3. And I picked up a number 6. I got a bag and tag these. They are so cool. Yeah, man, they're awesome. I want to have a good read. I love Jim Lee comics. He's a fantastic artist. There you go. Picked up a whole bunch of Jim Lee, actually. A whole bunch of wildcats. Like, a lot. A stack, anyway. Like that. There you go. There you go. Here's another one. Another one. Adventures. And we got a number 1 again. And a number 4. Oh, thanks for liking the live. So we got a stack of wildcat. I got my little stand for my CGC comic. I haven't bought the CGC comic yet. I'm trying to pick one, and it's very hard to pick one. I might actually get one done. So I don't know, but I got the stand for it, so that should be cool. I got my Frostyman stickers come in, so I'm actually gonna have a little look at my new stickers and see what they're like. So you're gonna see them too now. Here we go. Oh, they got them done in packs. Look at that. I got 10 packs of stickers. A sticker pack. So I'm definitely gonna go open up a sticker pack. These are Frostyman stickers. They're actually Frostyman stickers. And I'm gonna show you what I got. Oh, they're very nice. There you go. That's the one comic book. That's a sticker. Oh, nice. Here's the other comic book. It's a sticker. And there's the other comic book. Another sticker. No way. I know, it's freaking awesome. There's my logo. Follow Stars and Frostyman. These are stickers. It's crazy, crazy cool. Here's a round sticker. That's super cool. I'm getting them all done in high def later on. There's my AAFA sticker. That's our badge, by the way. And there is our sticker, but with our motto. Our motto is thrive on the good and ignore the bad. That's our motto. I need some, I will pay. Dude, if you DM me your address, I will send you a packet of stickers. But I'll tell you what, hold on, because I got buttons and everything coming. Hold on, take my money. Dude, I also got my pins done. So I do have, let me take the blue off the pin. There we go. And I also have my pins done. These are the lapel pins that go right here, anywhere on your shirt collar, stuff like that. Bro, I want freaking cool. Yeah. So what the plan is I'm gonna do stickers, buttons, pins, comic book, backboard, and bag. But I wanted the backboards done, but right now that's still in the works. And buttons, and hats, and a t-shirt. And that's what I'm looking at. So far, I got my packs of stickers. Like this sticker mule, it's called. Man, they're fantastic. They're fantastic. Right? I mean, this is crazy cool. But I'm going to get it done in high def. Right now it's not in high def, but they are still cool stickers. And yeah, like they feel like they're really good quality stickers. Like, look at that, miniature comic book covers. Look at that, miniature comic book covers. Oh, that was on laptop. I'm on my phone there now. I'm streaming from phone. That's why there's no TTS. That's why I'm reading it. Drain my bank, Frosty. But you won't have to drain your bank at all, because the plan is, if I get everybody donating all the time, that I'm going to continuously use that money to make these and do prizes every month. And all you got to do is follow me, and there'll be criteria in it, like share with 3 people, you know, the normal stuff. And your name will go in the draw, and you'll get it for free, and I'll send them to you. But we're not there yet. These are just the first start of it. So I'm trying to raise enough money to get a t-shirt press. I defo need some in my life. I'm trying to save up enough money from the donations to get a t-shirt press, so I can start pressing mugs and t-shirts and all that kind of stuff, right? So I can put the t-shirts in with it. That's the plan. And hopefully next year there will be a comic book in it. Right on, I'll share with my buddies. Yes. And don't be afraid to donate. It doesn't go to me. Every cent, even my subscriptions, it all goes to the AAFA. So that's the whole plan. A Frostyman mug would be so cool. Yeah, and it'll be to the point, hopefully, where, it'll be to the point, hopefully, where if you donate so much that you can actually purchase a mug, and I'd send it to you. but I don't, and the money would still go back into the AAFA. But we're not there yet. It's my goal for this year, and we're doing step by step to try to get there. Right now, I got the first stickers, and probably in a couple months I'll do the high def stickers, and if they're really good, that's the ones I'm going to stay with. And these will be given out as prizes with my little baggie of pins. These here, by the way, are prototypes too, and these will be high def too. So right now they're not high def, but I'm going to get them high def. So it's going to be pretty cool. And I'll show you something else. Show you something else. This is the prototype for the hoodie. This is the first one. This is the prototype. It's not the good one, but it's not bad. Right? So hopefully I'm gonna have this high def, and it's gonna be on just a patch here in the front, just a small one on the side. That would be cool. Oh, thanks. Use Shopify. I already tried it, but I need high def. So if this was high def, it'd be awesome. Right now, it's really good, but we're gonna go with high def, so it comes out really spot on. So, and that's my hoodie. Isn't that cool? It's a cool hoodie, and that'll go with the comic books. So that'll be really cool. And I got a package. So we're going to open up the package because this is a comic book I've been waiting for. And when you see it, you'll know why I've been waiting for it. Okay? You will be new. I don't know what that is. Oh, thank you, Vortex. You Shopify. I see it. Yeah, I did it. That looks awesome, Frosty. Yeah, I'm trying to get in my package now, and I don't want to cut into what I got. So, oh yeah. Thank you for the money gun, Vortex. It's greatly appreciated. All right, here it is. Here it is. It's inside this. I actually had this shipped from BC. And I'm gonna see what it is now. I'm hoping it is what I think it is. Yes, it is. Okay, dudes. You know my second comic book cover? Well, I just received the comic. This is Sergeant Rock. So this is what we based our Sergeant Frostyman off of. And I have the other one too somewhere. 1 second. Right here. So what my comics are, my comic covers are tributes. Here is the third one. It's like homage. What do they call it? Homage of the comic book cover. That's the third one. The first one is on its way. The first one is on its way. So there's two. I gotta put this one in a nicer backboard and stuff. But there's the two. And these have meaning. There's a meaning to all three. 3 comic book covers. So that's awesome. I'm so glad I received that one. And this one here is actually older than this one, but this one here was harder to get. That's freaking cool, yeah. Homage. I don't know how to pronounce it. Homage. It's like a tribute comic, or the way it's the same scene but different. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it, but you know what I'm saying though, right? There you go. That's crazy cool. Yeah, and it's pretty much it's very fine. So this one here is not the best. Not the best. If I can find a better condition one of these, that'd be cool. But this one here is very fine. So it's a really good condition. I can say it and not spell it. Hello, how you doing, Umbrella? How are you? I haven't been live now for a while. I just haven't been feeling it. But tonight I decided to get on, do some live, and show everybody my stickers. My new stickers. So they're crazy cool. I don't know what I do with my open bag. My open bag is here somewhere. Oh, right here. There's my open bag. It looks brand new. I am good. How about you, Serge? I was just playing VR, but I was streaming it, and for some reason it was glitchy as anything. Anyway, here's my stickers. I'll show them again. There's my little sticker. That's one comic book cover. That's another little comic book cover. These are all stickers. There's the first one. And there's the Fellow Sergeant Frostyman sticker. There's my little crest. And there's my badge sticker. And there's my motto sticker. So they're coming out pretty good. Everything's coming around. Yeah, I'm casting over here. Oh yeah? Yeah, maybe it is the casting on the VR. It's kind of broken. It's been laggy for everyone. Yeah, and mine's never been laggy. I don't know why mine's laggy this time, but it's never been laggy for me. And all of a sudden now it's laggy. So anyway, there you go. There's my stickers. And what else are we going to talk about? Oh, I'll talk about this stand. This stand is for the CGC comic. It's one of the graded comics. You get into plastic and it got the rating on top and stuff like that, right? Well, I thought I was actually buying the comic. It was X-Men #4. And this one came. Right there. The stand, the hold, the X-Men 4. So anyway. I only paid $12 for it. But this will hold the one that I want now. So I'm thinking, I'm going to move myself here now. I'm thinking I am going to go with a Spider-Man. So you guys can see. Oh, how you doing, Jacob? You guys can see the comic book kit table. So I'm going to look for a particular one. For some reason it's not there. Why isn't it there? Because I'm looking for, if you look at this book, sorry I couldn't place on there. If you look at this book, this one here is the Spider-Man versus Venom. It is $298, $299, $300, $315, $316, $317. I do have 298, 299, and 300 somewhere. So I'm thinking I might want one of those. So that's what I'm thinking for the CGC. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know. Comic book merchandise review. All right, we're up 84%. Let's unplug and let's move you over. All right, so let's move over here. All right. Let's go right here. There we are. So we're at the comic book table again, and I want to find those books, and I don't know why they're not there, because I did have them 290, 293, 290, 297, 297, and it goes to 310. But I did have those other books. So why they're gone, I don't know. Unless I put them somewhere else. And I don't see them. That's issue number 1. I don't know where I put them. Hold on. I know I have it here somewhere. Let's spin you around. Let's spin you around so you can see me. Yeah. It's here somewhere. Spectacular. See, 288. I know I have it here somewhere. The Web, Wolverine, Avengers. I don't know where I put it. Maybe it's in here. That's my series. Marvel versus Deadpool. Hardcover. That's my trades. Dudes, I don't know where my Spider-Man 298, 299, and 300 is. Oh, thanks for liking the live. Sorry I couldn't play on Sunday. That's fine. You want to play here on Saturday? Sure. Just hook me up. $288. These are my foils. That's 90. Guys, I don't know where my 300 is. Like, that's something that you should never, like, lose. Let's move you over here. I don't know why it's not there. Wow, dudes, this is like a major 375. Oh, that's a nice one. Bam. 375 foil. Maybe I'll get that one done. But I had number 300. Moving you again. What we doing? Hey, how's it going? I have misplaced my number 300 Spider-Man. Amazing Spider-Man. Like, I got it all sorted, and it's not in the spot where it's supposed to be. And I think I laid it to the side, so I could. I was going to send it out for the CGC and get her done, but I can't find it. It's like, where did I put it? Like, this whole side is Spider-Man, and I can't find it. Oh, dang, that's bad luck. It's here, somewhere here. I haven't talked to you for a while. Let's see if you'll pop on. 290, 289. Oh man. 268. What does he say? What's your favorite snack in the UK snack? My favorite snack. It's gotta be chips. It's gotta be like Doritos. Gotta be Doritos. Hello.
What up, man?
What are you doing?
We just came home from watching. We went and saw Sinners again.
Oh no.
But my fiance and me, we went and watched it by ourselves the first time, and then this time we took the kids with us. So,
Okay.
but great freaking movie, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Have you?
I don't have a movie theater here, so I gotta wait till it to come out.
Dang, man. Well, we went. We have one, two. We have like 5 theaters within like 20, like probably 15 miles of us.
Okay.
Um, three of them are on because we live right next to 3 different bases, and every base has its own movie theater. And then
Okay.
there's 2 theaters in the town that I live in. So, but we try to go to the base theaters because we went tonight, 4 of us, and all 4 of us got large drinks and nachos and pretzels and all that shit, and it was like $48.
Oh, geez, that's excellent.
Yeah, because well, in comparison, me and my fiance went to the off-base theater, and it was just me and her, and we got one drink and we shared it, and it was like $56.
Oh,
Yeah, pretty wild.
crazy. Now we got like it's not a theater. It's like it's an arts and cultural center. It's where they do plays and shows. Every now and then they'll pop up a screen and then they'll play some movie. But it's not like they're playing movies all the time, right?
Yeah, yeah,
You can't eat. You're not allowed to eat in there or drink in there. So
that's weird.
yeah, because it's a theater for the arts, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
That's
but,
one of my son's friends. He's actually a he's a high schooler, so he does like amateur acting, and he's doing what is it, Aladdin? Aladdin Junior. Yeah, so he's doing a play right now, Aladdin Junior. So
oh,
uh, he invited he invited my son and me to go and watch it. And I was like, I might. I love watching like raw talent, raw acting.
me
So
too. I love watching plays and stuff.
yeah.
Find it awesome. Oh my! I don't do it myself now. I don't know where I got to put. And you know, you lay something down. You're like, okay, I'm gonna remember I laid that there.
That's what I was saying. A safe, you put it in a safe place.
Yeah, because I wanted to send the 300 out to get done, right? This the
Yeah,
CGC, and I'm like, man, that's gonna be my prize, right? Yeah.
and now you
Well,
can't find
I,
it. That sucks, man. I uh I have one comic book that I'm waiting. I've been doing Uber Eats for my because I was spending like my paycheck, and I was like, no, I'm spending too much money, so I'm gonna if I want it, I'll work additional for it. So now I'm doing Uber Eats, and then whatever I get paid for Uber Eats each week, that's my comic book allotment for the week.
oh yeah,
Um,
that's cool.
so Monday I'll get my next comic book fund deposited. I'm gonna send off. I won a giveaway from Danny's Comics where he sent me a C2E2 variant, like a comic convention exclusive of Absolute Batman 6.
No way.
Um, and it's in like perfect condition. So I'm gonna send it off to go get it. It's gonna be my first time ever doing that. So I'm pretty excited about it.
This was gonna be my first time.
Oh, really?
Hey, I
That's
show you something. I showed everybody else. I said I got on this website. That was kind of like an auction type thing.
yeah.
So it was X-Men #4 for $12. Like I was like, what? There's no way, impossible, right? So I bid on it, right? And for $13, and I won. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. It's too good to be true, right? So if you read the fine print, it has the X-Men and all that there, but the fine print is it's the holder underneath it.
That's
So
crazy.
anyway, yeah, I was totally rotted, right? Because I thought I struck it, right? I mean,
Yeah.
it was X-Men #4, right? And yeah, it's the stand. So I can't wait to get my CGZ comic so I can put it in the stand.
Man, that's kind of
That.
sad. It's sad, but it's funny at the same
It's
time.
funny.
It's like
Yeah.
it's a story for the rest of your life. You have.
Oh yeah, like always read the fine print, right? And I was showing my viewer.
Fine.
I love you.
I love you.
I was showing my viewers my stickers came in for Sergeant Frostyman. But later on in the year, I'm going to be doing giveaways with Sergeant Frostyman, so I got my stickers done.
Oh, that's
That's
awesome.
Yeah, that's my comic book covers. See,
Yeah, that's dope, man.
little little stickers, and it comes in the pack. So there's my follow one,
I noticed that picture.
and then you got this one, and that's our badge, the AAFA. That's the Autism Awareness Frostbite Army,
Okay.
and that's our saying: is thrive on the good and ignore the bad. Because everything that I raise goes to autism awareness. See,
That's awesome, man.
yeah. So I don't know if you've been on my profile and seen my 3 comic book covers, but I finally got the comic books arrived. 2 of them arrived today. There's one. This is an homage of my comic book is a homage for Sergeant Rock.
Yeah,
That's the last
awesome.
cover, right? And there's the second cover.
That's
Right?
good stuff, man.
And the third one is on its way here, but it's not from. It's from Europe. I could only get it from there.
Yeah,
So
shipping and handling from Europe had to be a chunk, huh?
$40 shipping for one comic,
That's wild.
right? But I couldn't find it anywhere else. I was on like 7 auctions. No way could I find it anywhere.
Hey, if it's worth it to you, man, you ain't overpaying. You know what I mean?
That's what I said. I mean, I've been at this comic racket since I was 13, and everybody's like, "Oh, how much is this? How much is that?" Man, it's not. It's not really the money. It's how much it's worth to you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right? Like everybody says, "Well, that comic's only worth $10," but you know what? I'm willing to pay 20. You know what I mean? If
Yep.
it means something to me, right? And that's all it's about.
Yeah, I think people get hung up on
On the
like
prices, right?
the flipping aspect. You know, like if I was gonna sell this, but like if you're buying a comic book, you're not buying it to sell it. You're buying it to either for your collection or to read, or you know what I mean. So as long as you're okay with what you're paying, dude, who's somebody else to tell you that you should have paid less, or you should have paid more? As long as you're happy with it.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, Maya, thank you for the Tawny Diney. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, so, and there's one, like I was telling, somebody asked me, like, what is your most valuable comic? And I asked them, I said, well, what do you mean by value? Because to me, value is two different things. Value is money, and value is to what, what's for me. And they said,
Right.
well, what's the most one that you love the most? Okay, now that's a better question. And I said, believe it or not, it's this $15. Okay, now I've got comics that's worth a couple grand. Okay, but it's this $15 trade right there, and you can still buy them, $15.
Spider-Man versus
It's
Venom.
yeah, and it's the 298, 299, 300, 315, 316, 317. That's the comics that's in this trade, and it's pretty much how Venom started, right? And this book is what completely brainwashed me into Spider-Man. I loved it. I loved it. I mean, I got this book back. I think it's 95. Where are
You-
you too? 1990. Sorry, I got this book in 1990 off the shelf. Right? Like, I
That's
mean, that's
awesome.
great. And that's oh yeah, and like my whole collection, like well not whole collection, half the collection, completely half the collection. This comic book table, this whole side is all Spider-Man. Well, I mean that's what I'm into. Now I love a lot of other characters, right? I like Dark Hawk, I like Ghost Rider, and Punisher, Wolverine, all the Marvel side pretty much. But I never did get big on the DC side. I always wanted my Spider-Man, right? But that's the way it took me, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
of
I've
course, I got the ones that's valued a lot, and I'll show you those. And that's my 129s. Yeah.
live goal achieved.
What's that mean?
Jack sent you a donut.
Oh, well, thank you for the donut, Jack. Really appreciate it. I didn't know I had a live goal thing. Man, I tell you, I've been doing the videos and all that kind of stuff now for a couple of years, but I haven't been live streaming myself. And this is the past couple of months I've been putting myself in them, and I'm not really used to it. But anyway, there's my 129 board with the comics inside the poster.
Yeah, those are awesome, man.
Yeah, and then you got the early Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man right there on the other one. That would probably be my prized possession.
That's so cool, man.
Yeah, and everybody, what else do you collect? And I said, well, over the years, I collect a lot of stuff. I did the hockey cards. I did all kinds of stuff like that, right? But I kind of steered away from the hockey cards and went, but still back into the comics. No, I just pulled one out there then, no. And you know what? I went through it. Oh, here's the other one. Here's the other number one. Look. Wait now. Oh, here's the other number one. Isn't there four? I think there's four of those.
Man,
But I think I'm missing number 4.
see, I'm so new to comics, man. I've only been reading comics and buying comics for about 2 months now,
Oh yeah.
and I'm falling in love with it, dude. Like I probably read like today I read 2 trades and like 3 singles, and that's like an average day for me. Like I've been reading a crazy amount, and then when I'm driving, obviously I can't read, so I put on like a hour or 2 hour long YouTube video where it's like, you know, the history of Silver Surfer or the history of this person or whatever, and I sit there and listen to that, and I'm trying to like catch up with everybody, you know. But I really want to catch up. I really want to get my Blade collection up.
Oh yeah. Thank you very much for the cap and the star. And I'm doing really good. And no, I don't collect Pokemon. Sorry for interrupting you there.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. I am just a
Yeah, yeah, I tell you, it's addictive. Like when you get into a comic, I find, and it kind of fish hooks you, as they used to call it years ago, and right at the end, and you can't wait to buy the next one. You know, to find out what happened. You know what I mean? And
yeah.
that's the best part of it because every single comic does that at the end. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That gives you that little fish hook.
Yeah, that's
Hanger. Yeah.
What was that?
Katie. Oh, hi, Kate.
I was reading something is killing the children is one of the trades I read today, and
Oh yeah.
at the end of every single issue, there's a little like a one-liner that leaves you going like, well, what do they mean by that? I need the next issue.
Yeah, yeah. And but I mean that's what I found when I first read that Venom Spider-Man versus Venom. Like it just hooked me, like the hook, line, and sinker. And I bought them all as they were coming out, and I couldn't wait to get to the store and buy and take the next one off the shelf, right?
Yep.
But there's no place now that actually sells them here, right? Everything I got to do now, I have to order. So, like, I'm still waiting for my Amazing Spider-Man #1, right?
Dang.
And I got all 5 ordered now. So just want to order all 5 because by the time they come in, I'm going to be that far behind, right?
Do you live like in? You don't have to like tell me where you live, but do you like live in a smaller town? Is that why it's hard?
Yeah, it's like it's 10,000 people, and we're a day's drive from another community,
Okay.
right? So, and the corner stores don't sell comics anymore, like not like they used to. Like every corner store used to have a load of comics come in, and they put them on display with their magazines, like car magazines, truck magazines, and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
But they don't do it anymore. So
Yeah. I just recently found out our like every store around here, like Walmart, some gas stations, like everyone sells variations of comics, but they're never like anything that's in a current run or whatever. It's always just like a random like issue 1 of a series that was from 2007 or something like that, you know. But I just found out our local Dollar Tree actually sells comic books, and I was like, that's crazy to me. Like,
yeah,
we go to stores and pay $5-6 for the comic, and they're $1.25 there. You know,
yeah.
crazy.
Oh, I got a lot of Archie too. but they're in another cabinet because this is not all my comics. I have a cabinet over there full too. These are just my Marvel. I have DC underneath the table, and I have all my others over in the cabinets.
Man.
And I haven't read them all. I picked up I bought a small collection about 10 years ago, and it had those newer ones in it, and they're the ones I haven't read yet, but I will be getting to them.
Yeah, I have about 100+ comics that I haven't read yet, but I do plan on reading every single comic that I own, at least for now. You know, I'm still in the what do they call it, the honeymoon phase, where I'm like I'm interested in everything that I buy. I want to read it, and I can't read it fast enough.
Yeah,
I'll get into the collection portion later on in my life. You know.
yeah. Oh, hi, BB. Frostyman. Hi, Clark. Like I bought a new one there last week. I had all my young blood come in. I had a big stack of young blood because I love Jim Lee. He's one of my favorites. It's Todd McFarlane is first. Number second is Jim Lee, right? And I picked up a whole stack of Wildcat Jim Lee. I can't wait to read them. They're old, but I love Jim Lee. So, and I picked up a whole stack like that of Youngblood, like
Yep.
19 in the 19. I think it's 2005, but before that, it was 1995. I think when the first Youngblood came out. And
I think I have one of those ones.
yeah, I can't wait to read it. But I picked this one up. This is a newer one, and I said I'm gonna, because I love Ghost Rider, and this looks like a spin-off of Ghost Rider, and it's called Blaze, Legacy of Blood, 1 to 4. It's only 4 comics, right? And I haven't read it yet because I haven't had a chance because I was too busy organizing this whole table. It took me 2 weeks to alphabetically and numberize this whole table. I stream 4 hours every night going through the table. And so I haven't had a chance to read it, and it's bugging the crap out of me. I can't wait to read it. And I can't wait to read all the new ones I got. But to find time when you're working and stuff like that, I was like, man, how did the other guys do it? I mean, I see like Blue Jack, he gets a stack like that, and Nerd, he gets a stack like that. I was like, how do you read them like in a couple of days? I'm like, I got a job to read one in a couple of days, right? It's hard.
Yeah, I just do it. I'm retired, so I have nothing but time. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's how I like my April recap was 168 comics, a book, like a 400-page book, and then like 3 or 4 mangas.
Okay.
And then last month's recap was like 160 comics and 2 mangas. This month I'm pretty. I've read like 8 or 9 trades and like 40 comics already, like 40 singles.
Wow.
We're on what's today? The 11th.
Now, mind you, now the past 2 weeks, I mean, it was really busy for me. Now it's after calming down, so I'm hoping now, like after tonight, I can actually sit down and start this one because it's just a 4 comic series. But I want to get at my Young Bloods and my Wildcat.
Yeah.
And read my Jim Lees because I love Jim Lee. He's such a fantastic artist.
Yeah.
Two new covers of the week. I'm going to show you my 2 new covers of the week. How old are you? How old were you when you retired? How old were you when you retired?
I was 30.
30. Wow, you retired really early.
Well, I got medically retired from the Marine Corps, so
Oh, thanks for your service, dude.
appreciate you.
Yeah.
No, but I think isn't Blaze is part of the Midnight Suns, like the original Midnight Suns, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking, but I'm not sure because I haven't read any of it. But I seen it, and I'm like, man, like the way he looks and stuff. I figured it was like, yeah, like he was once the Ghost Rider,
Okay.
right? It says it right there. So I'm thinking it's a spin-off. And what did you just say? A midnight what?
I think he was part of the the Midnight Suns,
Midnight Suns.
the group with Blade. I'm trying to think who else is in it.
Oh,
But
it
they
is
were-
too. Oh, Midnight Suns, Marvel Midnight Suns. It's right in the corner. Yeah, right there in the corner. Marvel Midnight Suns.
Nice. Those YouTube videos are paying off, man. Dude, I haven't read any yet. I just, like I said, I listen to a lot of YouTube videos when I'm driving. Because right now, like I said, I do like 3-4 hours, probably like 3-4 hours a day of doing Uber Eats just to gain like comic book money.
Yeah.
But that's what I do when I'm driving around is listening to lore, so I can try to catch up to some of the guys like you that have been doing this for a long time. You know.
Yeah. Well, now I'm on the other side now. Like, I've read and I knew a lot of stuff about it, but I stopped collecting and reading when I hit about 24 years old because I got married and I had kids.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just, I did the dad thing. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And it was a span of so many years that I didn't even touch comic. But everything between when I was 13 and 24, I mean, I was flat out. I used to spend all my paycheck on comics, right?
Yeah.
And, so I know a lot of stuff about that, but I'm after forgetting a lot of it too because you're talking 30 years ago, 35 years ago,
Yeah.
and now what I found now, what I'm starting to get back into it the past couple months, is all the new stuff, the same as you, trying to read up on it and get up with the times, not back in the past.
Yeah. Yeah. They do a lot of I can't remember what they're called, like retcon or whatever, where they're changing the stories. Like, because there's only so many times you can tell Batman's story, right? Like,
Yeah.
so every time they change authors, they do some kind of like, oh, well, actually, this, 100 issues didn't happen. What actually happened is the next 100 issues you're going to read,
Yeah. And that's what I got to get up with. I got to get up with the times on it, right? Because like when we get into group calls and stuff, and everybody's talking about it, and I'm going, man, I'm lost.
Yeah.
Like, I'm back in the day, where Spider-Man. Well, I mean, you've seen the movies. I mean, it's the same thing in the comic book, right? How we came about. So that's what I still remember, like. And when everybody's talking about it now, I'm like, man, I gotta read. I gotta get up on this. I gotta order it. And then I'm a month, and I'm still waiting for it, and everybody's gone past it. And this thing in the past now, because that was like three new comic book days ago. And I'm going, I don't even have a new comic book day. I have an old comic book day. By the time it gets to me, it's an old comic book day.
I mean, the closest store to me that sells up-to-date comics is an hour and 15 minutes. Yeah. So every Wednesday, I drive out like an hour and some change to go buy it.
Okay. What's up, guys?
What's up, San Diego?
Hey, San Diego.
Man, this guy is always fixing his books.
He was pulling out some, flexing on us, man.
Man.
I was just showing him some. I can't wait to start to get into my Jim Lee that I bought during my Comic-Con that we had here. Yeah.
Do you go out and get some signs?
My new stickers for SGT.Frostyman.
Do you ever go to those cons and get your comic book signed?
We don't have any artists ever coming. The Comic Con that we have, okay, is like a vendor's fair, but a little nerdy. We're a small town, so I like when I went to the Comic Con, there was one table that had about 100 comics. Everything else was there wasn't any other comics there. It was gaming, it was hot dogs, it was computers, it was 3D art. Like you know what I mean? So it's different. It's a small town vending fair, is what it is, right?
We just had our first annual Comic Con last year, actually, for our local area, and it's the first comic book convention we've had in like 30 years, from what I understand.
Yeah.
And I was big into anime last year, so I went to it. But the cool thing is, like the Comic Con, because there's not a whole lot of like nerd stuff around here, they doubled up for comics, anime, mangas, like Pokemon, all that stuff. It was all thrown into there, and it was pretty cool. They had some pretty big names there, like the dude that voices Darth Maul in the Star Wars series, like the animated Star Wars series. I'm trying to think of who. Wolverine from X-Men '97. I can't think of his name.
Okay. Hi, Shelley. Hi, Umbrella.
They back.
Yeah. So that's pretty much it. But,
All right, man. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, actually, because I just wanted to stop in to say hi and talk to you for a little bit.
I kind of figured that anyway. I just hit you and said, hey, I haven't talked to you in a while. So
Yeah.
and last talk it was on like a 9 people live.
Yeah.
So
That was crazy. That was wild.
that was,
It's been a while since I've been in a live that well. So I'm new to TikTok also. So I was streaming on Twitch for like the last 10 years,
yeah.
and I'd say like 6 years ago I was streaming. My average stream would have hundreds of people in it, and I was doing really well for myself, making a couple $100s a month, streaming. And then I went through a divorce and switched houses and yada yada yada, and my Twitch died off, and now I'm kind of trying to figure out how to get back into like content creation. And I don't have a love for video games like I used to. Like I used to play video games all day, and now like there's nothing that I want to even. My computer, which is I'm a computer gamer, my computer hasn't even been turned on for like 2 weeks.
Oh, thanks to the Canadian Comic Bin for liking the live. Hey, stumbled across you going live. Just want to say thanks for buying from us. Hey, man, I only buy from you guys. Anybody who wants to buy some comics that live in Canada or anywhere else, by that matter, buy them at the Canadian Comic Bin. There's a shout out for you. Look, I even got your sticker on my comic book table. So,
Dang, I'm in a live with a celebrity, man.
yeah, well, I don't know if it's that, but awesome, yeah. I just wish I had his hair. He has awesome hair. I love his hair. Might have no hair, see? I wish I had some.
All right.
Boy.
All right, Sergeant Frost. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, man. But it was nice talking to you.
Yes, man. I'll catch you later.
Yes, sir.
All right, bye. Oh my! I'm just going through some comics I got here. Going through some Frostyman stickers. I got some Frostyman stickers today. So here they are here. There you go. Gotta put the boy to sleep. I'm out. Have a good night. You have a good night too. Thanks for dropping in, saying hello. Greatly appreciate it. Oh my. Now, we gotta find. Thank you for liking too. Greatly appreciate it. I gotta find that comic that I want to ship out to get to CGC. I haven't found it yet. We got one. There's one there. And I haven't decided yet. It's the collector's item one. I got the silver one too. Or the platinum. I don't know if it's platinum or silver, so I don't know if it's road in it. So we're going to have a look. I'm thinking about getting a comic CGC, and I don't know which one I want. And I have this one. And I don't know if it actually says in it. Volume 1, Number 1, 1990. Published Marvel Comics. It doesn't say what color it is because I'm kind of a little bit colorblind. Somebody said it was platinum, but I'm not sure if it is the platinum one. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if it's platinum. I will never leave until I'm tired. I don't know if it's platinum or the silver one, because I haven't seen the silver one. I don't know if that's the platinum one. So, and I am thinking about getting a comic CGC'd. It looks silver or platinum. Yeah, I can't tell. I can't tell either. And I will be, once I figure it out, I will be sending it to Canadian Comic Bin to get CGC'd, but I haven't decided which one I'm doing. And I have number 298 here somewhere, and I misplaced it. I don't know what I did with it. And the 298 is the first appearance of Venom, but it's the very short appearance of Venom. It's not the full appearance of Venom, which is number 300. And I had number 300 too, and I had number 299. So the plan was to get all three done, but I cannot find the three I had. I put them somewhere and can't find them. So that is the dilemma I've been going through tonight. And I just finished putting on my comics in order, and you'd think I would be able to find it. I always loved that cover. Look at that cover. I always loved that cover. That's an awesome cover right there. Look at that. The lighting's not very good in here, boys. Sorry. I got 297. 298 should be right here, but it goes to 310 for some reason. 312 Inferno. And then it goes to 316, which is that one. That's another good one. That's awesome. That's another good one there. Okay. That's awesome. I don't know where it is, and it's really bothering me, because that's the one I was going to send out to get redone. That's amazing, 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 amazing. $392. It's here somewhere, peeps. I don't know why I said that. But I don't know where it is. Oh, here's the 30th anniversary edition, 365. Got a couple of them. Whoa, I got 3 of those. Oh, let's put, I gotta drag the piece of puzzle over, guys. There we go. There you go. I got a couple of them. 365. But I had the 300 here and the 298. And I don't know what I did with it. That's my number ones. I'm going to put them back. Deadly Foes, Ultimate Spider-Man. It's my Ultimate Spider-Man. This is all my spectacular. All the way to the front. Alright, let's switch it around. There we go. Oh, thanks for the follow, Alyssa. Greatly appreciate it. That's my Sergeant Rock. That's my Wildcats that I gotta read. I thought I put it here. These are my Web of Spider-Man. And they're all web. And these are my different ones. Amazing Spider-Man, Spider-Man Unlimited. Unlimited, Amazing Spider-Man. That's the Canadian ones. Amazing Spider-Man 64. 3. Midnight, Marvel Knights. Arcanese, Part 2. And then the Darkhawk. And then I also have this one, 375 Spider-Man. It's a foil. There you go. I might do that one, I don't know. Then I got my Spider-Man 2099. And then my Darkhawk. Why do I have a Darkhawk over here? Oh, that's my new Darkhawk. Well, it's not supposed to be there. That's supposed to be out of there. Oh, I might find my my Spider-Man that I want. That I wanted. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Spider-Verse. Spider-Verse. Oh man. That's my Darkhawk, and that's my new Darkhawk. That goes in here. That's my new Darkhawk. There we go. I don't know what I got done with my new Spider-Man. No idea. Ooh, I got 5 people in my live. Oh, since we're here, let's do a cover. Let's do a cover. Here's cover of the week. There you go. This is the Uncanny X-Men 251. Hey, Barney. That's the cover of the week. And the second cover of the week, I always do 2, is the Uncanny X-Men 268. Awesome cover. Cover of the week. 2 of those are cover of the weeks. Awesome covers. We'll take a picture of those after. All right. And there's our Wildcats. We got Wildcats number 1. Now, hello, Evan. Thanks for liking. we are going to do weird one. There we are. Let's move you there. This is a weird one. It's where I pull one out and show you a number one. Here's a foil of the Punisher 2099. Number one. Right there. Very cool. Look, do you see the blue? That's epic. Oh, hey, R32. There you go. She's a blue. That's a foil Punisher. Awesome, awesome comic. And we got Flashback X-Men number one. I'm going to pull out a couple of number ones. There you go. Yo, hey, how's it going? And let's pull it. These are all number ones right here. Right across here is all number ones. And we're going to pick out two more. And I call it the weird one segment of my life. And it is number one, but they're also, some of them are really weird. So we got the Nightcrawler first issue right there. And we have the Mighty Avengers number one right there. There you go. There you go. And let's do two more. I'm in a good mood tonight. Whoa, we have the A-Team number one. This is why I told you it was like weird. Here's the A-Team number one. Look at that. We should see how much that one's worth. I'll go get my tablet. Just a second. I got my tablet. I'm going to go to my Hip Collection, it's called. Hip Collection. And what it is, you take a picture. Here it is here. Okay, it's going to load. Whenever it decides to load. It's taking a long while. And we'll check out see how much he's worth. And then you got the Saga of Crystal Warrior. There you go, number one. That's a pretty cool one too. Back in the day, he was $2, so there you go. Pretty cool. We're gonna, there it is there. That's your app. We're gonna take a picture of it. It's a scan, so you scan it. And my camera is dirty. And we're going to see how much it is. That team one looks to be worth a good price. This one here, the A-Team. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, he's worth $50. Man, oh man, I remember when that actually came out. I remember when this show actually came on, when it first came on the TV. We used to watch it all the time on TV. Yes, I'm old, okay? That's something that was 60 cents for something that was 60 cents. Well, it's 75 cents. So, yeah. 75 cents on yours. You got one too? All right, now let's scan another one. Let's scan this one. Crystal Warrior. Crystal Warrior. Look at that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Hey, it's $14. Look at that. It's only lately that I'm actually interested in any of the prices. Other than that, I couldn't be bothered. Not like I'm going to sell them. So I do have a little stack I'm going to sell though. Just because some there I don't plan on even ever reading. So this one here's the Punisher, and he's worth $6. There you go. We got the Nightcrawler. We got how much was this one? Flashback. -1 July. The X-Men Flashback Marvel Comics Group. I don't know what that's about. I never read that one because it doesn't look part on what's on the go. I don't know what that is all about. Let's take a picture and let's have a look, see what it's all about. Yes, it's $10. There's 3 variants. Whoa, there's actually a variant cover. I'll click on that now and I'll show you the variant cover. Right there. There's the variant cover. So it did have another cover. Cool. The Mighty Avengers Initiative. Ooh, I don't know if it'll do this one. I might have to take the one. Have you got any Deadpool? I'm going to answer your question now in a second. You're not going to like my answer. Oh, he's worth $18. Cool. The other night I was doing a live and I came across a Deadpool. And I do have a Deadpool. I have, out of 4,000 comics, I have 1 Deadpool. That's it. Oh, $24. I have 1 Deadpool. That's it. And I think he's over there somewhere. But I do have the first appearance of Deadpool. He's on the wall, actually. I can show him to you. Here, come on. Come with me. Come, let's go for a walk. All right. Here we are. He's on the wall. All right. There he is, right here. The first appearance of Deadpool. It's the New Mutants, number 98, or is it 98? 98, yep, there you are. I don't know if you can see it. That's the first appearance of Deadpool. Damn, haha, I'm on nearly 2K Deadpool comics. Man, you got 2,000 Deadpool comics? That's crazy. I have 1. I have 4,000, just over 4,000 comics, and I have 1 Deadpool. It's going to change because I have an order coming. It's actually got 2 Deadpools. It's the only one I have. Oh, that's cool. That's like me. Like me is a lot, all Spider-Man. Like half of my table is Spider-Man. The other half is everything else I read. But Spider-Man's my favorite. It always has been. I do have Deadpool and Spider-Man coming. What is your favorite comic? Wow. I have a lot. But my favorite one is my 129. Amazing Spider-Man. First appearance of Punisher. My wife gave it to me as a Christmas gift. It's my prized possession and it's my favorite comic. I have a few Spider-Man and others, but they are purely ones. Deadpool. That's sick. Actually, if you want to see it, I'll show you my 129 Spider-Man. I actually have all 8 variants of 129 Spider-Man, and they keep coming out with a variant, but I keep getting them. I also have the foil, but here you are. I actually have it in a poster. There they are. That's all. There's 6 there, variants, and there's one right there on the wall up top. But the 6 variants right here, the one right here is the original. This is the original. 129, first appearance of Punisher. Oh, and the other poster is my very low Amazing Spider-Man. And yes, I have comics on the wall. Sorry for moving you guys around. I really didn't mean it, but I had to show my 129. There we go. Oh my God. But you want to know my favorite comic to read? Oh, thank you, Ashley, for the summer sun. Just to let you guys know, all your gifts are donations. They all go to the AAFA, which is the Autism Awareness Frostbite Army. I'm completely nonprofit. Everything goes back into there to help spread awareness of autism. So feel free to send gifts, and in the future you might get a draw for some Frosty stickers and stuff like that coming up in the future, but it's all in the works. They are amazing and look great displayed like that. Yeah, what I did was it used to be white. Actually, if you go into my profile and you look in the video, I did a video of actually how I done those 2 posters. It used to be white on the back. What is your favorite read? I'll tell you in a second. There used to be white background, and I found it so plain. So I bought 2 posters from the Canadian Comic Bin. It's a comic book store in Ontario. And oh, hi Carlene. And I ordered the 2 posters. I put the 2 posters behind it to give it some color, and of course it had to be the poster of the comic. The other one is actually Secret Wars, and then I put my Spider-Man on top. And yeah, and my favorite read, I'll tell you my favorite read. This is my favorite read of all time. This is of all time. It's a trade, okay? It's Spider-Man versus Venom. It has $298, $299, $300, $316, $315, $316, $317. That's the comics that's in this trade. So if you get the comics, you can read the comics, or if you can buy this trade. This trade is only $15. It's from 1990. I'm using all your gas. I love you. Really? Save me some gas. I just filled that up tonight. Where can you get it? I don't know if you can get it on the Canadian Comic Bin, or I think there's another website, Canadian Comics, I think it's called, and you can probably buy it in the States somewhere too. You can probably get it on Amazon. This is what the back looks like. It's by the way, it's completely Todd McFarlane. The whole book is Todd McFarlane. Absolutely phenomenal. And there you go. That's the back. Totally cool. Totally awesome. Hey, we still got 5 viewers. You guys are awesome, man. Look at that. Oh, thanks, Playboy, for liking the live. Oh, wow, I got 4,000 likes. That's so sick. Yeah, but it's pretty much the entire beginning of Venom. Like, if you want to know where Venom came from, right here. Like 298, it's a partial first appearance. Like, he was only in the comic like a little bit. $2.99, same thing, a little bit. 300, it was full out in it. And that's why they say the first appearance was on 300, because it was a full comic of Spider-Man and Venom. It was a full appearance. But the very first appearance was $2.98, if you wanted to get technical. Do you have any tips on storing the books long term? I don't know. You can do what I do, I guess, and build a table, put them in a table. That's what I just did. I can show you my table. Here's the table. I'll show you. All right, here. I'm going to spin it around. There's the table. And I got comics in the bottom. But that's the table. And that's where I store my comics. And I do... Oh, I got to fix this, guys. Hold on. Dope setup. Oh, well, thank you. I do backboards and bags. Always backboards and bags. Oh, there's Wolverine originals, but always backboards and bags. Got to, 100%. And what I like to do is have them off the floor. Like a lot of people puts them in the short boxes or long boxes and lays them on the floor, but I find it gets damp. Do you get the backboards with the sleeves? No, you have to buy them separate. I never lay a box of comics on the floor, because floor creates moisture and you don't want it anywhere near moisture. So that's why I got all my comics in the table above the floor. So there's no way that they can absorb any moisture. And Tuppermade tubs is really good to put your long or short boxes in. Like I would still put them in short boxes, but put them in a Tupperware tub. Good point, thank you. And I have a dehumidifier right next to my comics, because right now my comics are in the basement and I do not want the humidity from the air to actually affect my comics. Hello, T-Fingers. So I actually have a dehumidifier running 24/7 to keep my basement air dry, so that my comics don't get moldy or don't smell or don't absorb any moisture through the bags. So, and the dehumidifier is right next to my table. So dehumidifier, I would definitely recommend. So, and this is my new read. Definitely gonna, yeah, they're expensive. The one I got was like $400. So, but they last a long time. They'll last like probably a couple of years. But you just got to keep emptying them out, unless you can like route your hose into the sink or something. Worth it? Oh, definitely worth it. It saves your comics. So, and I got a nice few dollars worth, so I rather spend it a little bit. Thanks, Carlene, for liking the live. My daughter. Worth it. Yeah, it is worth it, dude. Anyway, this is the new series I'm about to read. It's called Blaze, Legacy of Blood. 104. It's 4 comics. Hi, hi, Amber. It's 4 comics, and it's from the Midnight Suns, which I just found out this evening, which is cool. It's a spin-off of Ghost Rider. Like, this guy used to be Ghost Rider, right? He was once Ghost Rider, and now he's Blaze. So I can't wait to read that one, because I love my Ghost Rider comics. Yeah. So, oh, we still got 5 people. Wow. So, like I said, guys, if you do want to donate or send gifts, this is a nonprofit. So all your gifts go to the Autism Awareness Frostbite Army, and I use it to spread awareness for autism. So I don't keep anything for myself. So if you do give gifts, that's where it's going to go. And what it ends up going back in your hands. Because if you do, if my mission works out this year, then you can have a chance to win t-shirts, Frostyman t-shirts, stickers, stuff like that. And you can win merchandise. So it'll go right back in your hands again. And the more you donate, the more awareness I can spread. Because every like even stickers or comic book, like I'm hoping to have my comic book out next year, we'll have a QR code that'll bring you to an autism website. And I'm also a advocate for Autism Parenting Magazine. So I'm going to be boosting that this year to spread awareness for autism. So if you do give gifts, that's where it's going to go. Hi, Frosty. Oh, hi, Luke. How's it going, Luke? You're so cool. Aww. Yeah, but that's coming from my daughter. Like, of course you're going to say I'm cool, because I am cool. Anyway, let's do a weird one. All right, here we go. Here's a weird one. What do we got? We got The Amazing Spider-Girl, #1. Stunning first issue. There you go. #1. Thanks for liking the live. Bam, Spider-Girl. These are all my #1s, by the way. I got all my #1s separate from all the rest of my comics. And we're going to see how much this Spider-Girl is worth. Worth everything to me. Let's see how much it would be worth to you. $10. So we'll put that one back in the ranks of the alphabet. You want to pick another one? Who wants to pick another one? Oh, we got 7 viewers. Look at that. That is so cool. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to watch my videos, share my videos, like my videos, and comment on my videos. The more you guys do on my videos, the more TikTok, their logarithms, how it all works, the more they actually push the videos. And that's how it works. The more you like this, the more TikTok advertises this live. Right? The more you share it, same thing. So let's pick another one. Here we go. Wolverine, #1. Look at that. That's a cool cover. That's an awesome cover right there. Wolverine, #1. I was wondering where that one went. Crazy cover. I don't know if it's a variant cover. I bet you there's more than one cover. Let's see how many covers there are. Let's see how many covers there are. Let's take a picture of it. Use our HIP collection app and see how many. There are 9. It's worth $20. There are 9 variant covers. Wow. This is the first one. It's 2014. This is the A cover. This is not the variant. This is the A cover. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 more, obviously, because I said there was 9. And here they are. Who's this old guy? There's all your covers, all your variants for this one. How you doing, Glocky? How's it going? So there it is, #1, Wolverine. 2014, this one came out. Awesome. Hey there, Bye. Yes, Bye. How's it going, Bye? Yeah. Yes, sir. Might be coming down. Where's Labrador? No way. No way. Are you serious? Oh, you definitely got to stop in. We definitely got to go out for lunch or something. I want to. Where are you now? I heard you're in Quebec. Are you in Quebec? Montreal, brother. Oh yeah, you're only a day's drive away. Wow. 2 days drive away. 20, what is it, 22 hours? 22-hour drive away? Montreal is? Oh man, that'd be so cool. Man, I haven't been playing I plays off and on VR. I tell you, we gotta go do some lobster catching nearby. Nah, you won't get any lobster catching over here. You have to go down on the island. The only lobster catching you're going to do in Labrador is at the store. Oh, Go Steady. Hey, how's it going? Um, yeah, no, I've been playing VR a little bit, not a lot. I haven't been doing a lot of videos. I got my comic book table on the go about 2 months ago, and it's been flat out comics for a while. You might have seen all my videos. Good. Oh, that's good. You might have seen my videos as all comic books lately, and one of these I'll get back at the VR and do some videos. But yeah, but mainly now I've been doing the on this day posts on the VR, and the past 2 weeks been crazy. With me and you actually is on this day videos every day. Is this time last year it was me and you every day playing VR. So comics will pay for my college. Probably yes. They'll pay for your college. Only the ones I don't want. So yeah. So anyway, so Glocky, man. We got to get back at the VR, dude. We got to play some Tabor or play something together. Because this time last year it was me and you. Me and you and Jax, actually. If you watched my on this day videos, it's all me, you, and Jax coming back. So it's nice to remember him. Yeah. Keep his memory alive. Big break from social media. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. R.I.P. our brother Jax. Yes, man. So everyone that comes up, I shares just to keep his memory alive. And man, I tell you, every time I watch the video, I busses laughing. Like he was crazy fun and crazy funny. Loved him. So yeah. I requested to join there, Brian. You requested to join what? This live? Hold on. I don't know how to do that. Let me see. There. Try that. There you
That's the
are.
man.
Holy cow.
What's going on, brother?
Not much, boy. Not much. Streaming
No?
some stuff.
Yeah, I see.
Shoot back my comics so I can see them. I can't see them when they're the other way because they're too small.
Mm-hmm.
Put
You
me
got
old
a
man.
whole wackadoo of comics there, by.
I know. It's crazy. Just over 4,000.
Oh boy, you got some expensive ones, I see.
Yeah, there's a few good ones. Yeah, my daughter's on the live too. She's saying, and I'm going to pay for her college with it. And I
see
probably
that.
will.
I see that. Yeah. Anyways, there. Yeah, you're talking about Jax. R.I.P. Our brother. Rest in peace, buddy.
Yes, man.
Bless
I
you.
tell you, this past 2 weeks, man, they've been coming up every day. Oh man, every day I think about them.
Yeah, man. I know.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking about him today because I've been doing some carpentry stuff, and landscaping guys came in, and I'm like, well, Jax was doing that, and he got killed. So it's just it brought back memory.
Yes, man. Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good times, Frosty. Good times, man.
Yes, it was. It was awesome times. Awesome times.
Sure was.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
What are you doing in Montreal anyway? Construction.
yeah, I live down here with my dad.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Just outside Montreal or in Montreal?
Uh, it's 45 minutes from the city,
Okay. 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 What's the name of the place?
but it's called Vaudreuil. Vaudreuil.
No.
Vauldourie. Vaudreuil.
Okay. Any other places that's nearby that I probably might know?
It's literally right by Montreal. It's literally by the city. It's right
Okay.
across the bridge from away from city. So
Okay. Uh,
yeah.
we went out to Maribel a couple times.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, pick up some dogs.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I got new puppies. I don't know if you've seen them or
Yeah,
not.
what kind of puppies you get?
They're King Charles Spaniels.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, they're my. Yep. But I've been.
Oh, look
Way
who
more
just
fun.
signed K9. We were just talking about K9.
I just been on a big break because I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna own the game. I'm gonna come back and own
Yes, man.
the TikTok.
But don't forget about me. Me and you got to shoot some.
Of course.
Get in there and shoot some. Yeah. Right.
I was
Me
talking.
and you haven't played a game now in a long time.
No, but I've just been off. But yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
brother.
But I tell you, I haven't even played with Blade or Sundown.
Yeah, I played with Sundown last.
Did you?
They're playing on the contractors.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know what and that's another thing. I don't know which path I need to take there because I don't know where to go or I don't know what to do and what games to play or also focused on life and it sucks and
Yeah. Well, Ghost of the Boar for me. I'm not with it with this wipe. I don't know why. So maybe next wipe I'll be okay.
yeah, I don't know.
There's too many changes this wipe, and I didn't like any of it.
I don't like the game anymore. It's just the same thing.
Yeah.
Still the same thing.
Yeah.
They
And contractors, was it Xfil
contractors
contractors?
Expo Zone.
Yeah, I can't get into it at all.
No, me neither. I tried.
Right? I find it too much. I find it too much.
There's too much. Too many heals. Like the guns are barely even work.
Yeah, there's too much to it. It's like you never made it fun for me anymore. You made it more complicated.
Exactly.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's why I like Ghost of the Boar. But Ghost of the Boar, I find is heading in that same direction, which I don't want. I don't want it to get complicated. I want it easy.
Yeah. And they've added these stupid secured boxes. Like, come on.
Yeah, like all kinds of different stuff. Like, oh,
Like the new box.
I don't know. Maybe I'll get into it next wipe, and I'll like it. I'll like the boxes, and I'll like the heels and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. I just never got into it. This one.
No, they ruined the game with that update where they took away AP and they revamped the armor system. They ruined it.
Yeah.
Oh, garbage now.
And they changed the grenade system altogether. Like I was throwing grenades right at people, and they weren't even doing any damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know.
it is what it is. Honestly, it's not like it's going to be a life-changing game or anything, right?
No, I always go back to the one I love, and that's Onward. So
Yeah. I see you playing that a lot.
hey,
I've seen you playing that a lot.
yeah, that's my go-to game, Onward. And I'm liking Sonic North, but it's too early yet. It's kind of really glitchy.
Mm-hmm. I really liked Grim. I really liked Grim. I played it.
Oh yeah.
It was super good. It's like Rust. I don't know if you've ever seen Rust before. PC.
I'd see. I've seen the advertisement for Grim though.
Yeah, Grim's super good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, man.
Really good.
Oh my, it's 11:30 for me.
It's 10:30 for me there, bye.
I'm soon getting off.
Yeah, like I heard there's some Frenchies down there, eh?
From what?
There's some French people down in Newfoundland.
Yeah, I guess, but they're everywhere.
Yeah, my stepmother was talking about like how they talk like this. Like they talk like they talk like you do, but French. Like they do the
Oh,
thereby type thing in French.
oh yeah. There's people who are French and Newfie with a Newfie accent. Oh yeah.
That's exactly what he's talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. There's people here like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey buddy, I can't stay, but I wanted to say hi. Your comic room looks amazing or awesome. I'll catch you again. All right, man. Gaming House 24 official. How's it going, buddy? You have a good evening. I'm getting off now shortly anyway. Thanks for stopping by. I had a lot of people stop by this evening.
Yeah. Seen.
Bedtime. Yeah, it's bedtime for me too. So, yeah, I had a couple of people join and host, co-host, or guest, or whatever you call it.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, it was a good stream tonight, and I got a few gifts donations for my AAFA. So
Nice.
organization. It's
How's
good.
work going there, bye?
Work's going good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Retiring.
Oh, I don't plan on retiring. It's too easy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it
Need
works.
Need something to put on your ass, eh?
Yeah. If not, I mean, I can't be doing this 24/7. I won't be able to do this. I gotta be able to do something.
But you gotta have something that can put you on your ass.
Yeah.
Something that's difficult. Something that gives you life.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm starting to like this reading comic crap again.
Yeah. Nice. Oh yeah, it's nice to nice to go back and look at stuff.
Yes, man. Especially some of the stuff here I got when I was 13. It's nostalgic for sure.
Mm-hmm. That's what I mean.
Brings back a lot of memories.
Did I ever show you that original Flash drawing?
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
I think it's pretty dope.
Yeah, we had a big conversation about stuff like that there last year.
Something on there.
Can you show me that one?
Yeah, I feel like VR needs a big revamp on their games and everything. Like their games are they're all the same. They're all just once you play the good version, like once you play Blade and Sorcery, once you play Ghost of Tabor, and then once you play like there's only like 5 or 6 games that are VR. Like and then and then every other game is just unplayable because it's nothing near the same. Like for combat, for Blade and Sorcery, the combat will never be matched.
No, you can't. You won't. Because they're all trying to be like Blade and Sorcery.
Exactly, and they never will be. And then there's no variety, and then VR's gonna die. Like I remember back in the day when you got an Xbox game, it's just completely new. You know, like they don't have enough data on these games. Like they don't like you can't have an open world VR game. You know, like they just can't. And that's what they're struggling with right now. They need to be able to put bigger sizes of games.
Yeah.
And they just can't do that.
You want more variety in the game itself.
Exactly. It's like it's the same things over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Like that old wizard game, you know, like the Wizard in the Skull game.
Oh yeah.
That game is so bad. Like there's nothing to do in it.
No. Well, I find myself actually like I loved Into the Radius, the first one.
I never played that.
Well, it's amazing. The second one, I have the second one, and I can't see myself getting into it because it's I don't know. It's like the same thing over again.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I might get into it. Right now, I got different interests for the next month or two, so I'm going to take a break from the VR myself, and onward a gameplay discussion. AI changes everything, look.
For sure. Yeah.
But yeah, I'll probably do this for a little bit, and then I'll probably go
Did
back.
you just say la? Like everything changes la?
Yeah, la.
That's a French word.
Yeah, it is. La la la.
Yeah, like it's
La,
like vraiment la. That means like really, like really.
Well, I live 20 minutes from Quebec.
Oh, I
La.
see. La.
Everything's la. And it's actually a Newfie slang too, is la.
Really?
Look at that there, la. See that
Look at
there,
there,
la?
la. Look at there, la.
Look at that, la. So it's Newfie too.
Interesting.
So
I didn't know that.
yeah,
We get a lot here, so.
and I think there's a spot out in Quebec where that's how they say it. They go la la la.
I've never heard
La,
that.
la.
They just finish their sentences here with la, like vraiment la, which is just really, or like arrête la, or like stop. You know,
Yeah,
I'm learning a lot of French here though.
that's good.
Yeah, it's some fun. You know, it's definitely complicated switching lives here, but
Yeah,
it's a lot. I think it's a lot to think about. I'm in a very tough situation in life, and it's tough, but I'm getting through it. Working,
yeah.
money, you know, it's
Like I always said, man, thrive on the good, ignore the bad.
not.
You got any good in your life, thrive on it. Make it blossom.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find that thing that really gives me life, you know, like gives me the goddamn drive.
Yeah,
Like I'm a
You'll
hard
get
ass,
it.
man. I'm a hard ass.
Yeah.
worker. No one outworks me, but I just can't find the thing I love.
yeah. You'll
I'm
find
gonna,
it.
I'm gonna be an entrepreneur one day. I know I will be.
Yes.
We'll make tons of money, and then we'll all have a big old VR house. Well, you're 70 years old, and Sundown's goddamn 60, and you know,
Oh, yeah.
don't like that. But
All right, man. I'm gonna get off
brother.
because I'm in 2012 there now, and I gotta get up early tomorrow
All right,
morning.
brother. Yeah,
So
you're
I
good,
will
brother.
sign off.
All right.
Thank you for dropping by there, Glocky.
Of course, man. Anytime.
Awesome discussion. Awesome talking to you.
Of course, brother.
Nice seeing
We'll
you.
talk soon, all right?
All right. Yes, we'll talk soon.
All right, brother. See you later.
Bye bye. You too. Bye. All right, guys. Getting ready to close off my live. Thank you for all the gifts. Thank you for dropping in. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for all the likes. Over 5,000 likes. That's amazing for me. That's awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate you all. Appreciate everything that you gave tonight. And I will see you later on. Thank you very much. Let's end the live.